afternoon. Welcome to News Tonight on Ndtv-Hindu. I'm Ramanathan. The top stories tonight. It's a setback for investigating agencies. The Supreme Court says no to forceful narco analysis test on the accused. The speedy trial in the 2611 case has the TNMMK provoked 100-stage protest demanding a verdict on the 1997 train bomb blast. Are the warning signs of wanting to enter politics again? Vijay shares stage with Kushbu. His father talks politics. Further steps by the state to mainstream people with disabilities. National Disability Card issued. Meanwhile, a group of disabled protests against the government order revoking reservations for them on trains. In a landmark judgment today, the Supreme Court has said it is unconstitutional to conduct a narco analysis test on an accused. In fact, it's a very categorical statement. The order says no person accused of any offence shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. In Article 21, no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by the law. Sai Manish simplifies that for us.
No more narco tests without the accused's consent. That is the clear message from the Supreme Court in a historic judgment delivered today. The court's message was clear. No room for something as pseudo-scientific as a narco analysis test in a nation that values its freedoms. Here's a lowdown of that judgment. According to the Supreme Court, Article 20, Clause 3 of the Constitution was being compromised. The Supreme Court believes a narco test forces a person to be a witness against himself. That cannot be tolerated.
I'm jumping with joy because I have been fighting, I have been crusading against this narco analysis, polygraph and brain mapping for the past 8 years. Supreme Court of India gave to my relief. Thank you, Your Lordships. Thank you, Supreme Court. Hail, justice in India still prevails.
I'm not all that convinced that it's an aid without which the investigators cannot move forward. I would, as an investigator, I would rather like to live without the narco tests because there is a feeling that can lead to some abuse and some violation of human rights.
Chemicals like sodium pentothal and other psychoactive substances have been used in many mind control experiments by the CIA since the 1920s. Even the CIA admits a person being administered such drugs might quite simply be hallucinating, having delusions, illusions, and extreme psychological disorientation. Here's a live narco test simplified for you.
Narco analysis tests are also nicknamed the truth serum. This is the thiopenton injection, or also known as sodium pentothal. Let's find out from the doctor, when this is administered to the accused, what does he really undergo?
During narco analysis, we use this medicine only to sedate the patient. We don't fully anesthetize the patient. We maintain the level of the consciousness. The police is not allowed when the test is going on, because then it will be said, or it will be alleged, that the whole incident is being influenced by the police. The medication for narco analysis is given intravenously, which directly goes into the blood. So within a minute, we can start doing the test on the accused. The medicine in such a dose that we can maintain the level of his consciousness. At the same time, accused is a little bit drowsy, and that test we call it as a state of trance. And during that state only, we can extract the truth from the accused.
This definitive pronouncement by the Apex Court has settled the legal position on the issue. But the big question is, will this be a big handicap for India's investigative agencies, who over the last decade have started increasingly relying on the truth serum?
Our senior editor Radhika Iyer was joined by ex-DGP Shripal and forensic expert P. Chandrasekhar for more on that.
Crime is a common problem the world over, often requiring uncommon answers. These answers are found by police officers who are investigating the cases. Investigation is a process which connects the criminal to the crime. And to connect the criminal to the crime, they collect evidence. And collecting evidence, there is several processes for which this narco test is one such process. And closing it will greatly affect the investigating officers.
Will it mean a further delay in investigation process of many other cases?
Certainly it will mean delay, because every criminal will have a sore spot. To find out that sore spot, it takes lot of time. Now if I am a dacoit and earn lot of money, I may be educating my child in a costly convent. And if the police officer says, I will take you to that convent, I will immediately confess and say where all I committed the crimes.
Moving on, in recent times, every public event where actor Vijay has made an appearance seems to be his preparation for the coveted political role. In the latest one, Vijay appeared alongside actor Khushbu, who has also hinted at trying her luck with politics soon. What could this mean? Peer Mohammed finds out. It is the audio release event of Velithu Kattu, a film produced by Vijay's father S.A. Chandrasekharan. A larger-than-life garland for Vijay, fans shouted next superstar and speakers suggested that he should lead Tamil Nadu from the front.
மீண்டும் ஒரு அறிஞர் அண்ணா கிடைப்பாரா? மீண்டும் அன்றைய தலைவர், மீண்டும் அன்றைய கலைஞர் கிடைப்பாரா? அப்படின்னு தேடிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க சார் மக்கள் இன்னைக்கு.
Khushbu, the latest actor to express her political ambitions, recently praised the Congress party. Vijay did the same few months ago after meeting Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi. Vijay's recent films carefully construct his image as another MGR.
அரசியல் நல்லா இல்லை, அரசியல்வாதிகளில் பெரும்பாலும் எந்த குறிப்பிட்ட கட்சியும் நான் சொல்லலை, பொதுவாக அரசியலை பற்றி சொல்கிறேன். அரசியல் இன்றைக்கு நல்லா இல்லை அப்படின்றது விஜய் மட்டுமல்ல, இன்னைக்கு ரோட்டில் போகிற யாரையாவது நீங்கள் தொட்டு எப்படிப்பா இன்னைக்கு அரசியல் இருக்குன்னு கேட்டால் அப்புறம் இதே உணர்வை தான் சொல்லுவாங்க.
Vijay has over 42,000 registered fan clubs in Tamil Nadu, the largest fan following in the state, comparable only with that of Rajinikanth. He may not take the political plunge immediately, but he is definitely another entrant into politics along with Khushbu. In Chennai, with reporter Peer Mohammed and camera person Kasi Lingam, Ramanathan for Ndtv-Hindu. The days after the judgment came out on the 2611 case, the Tamil Nadu Muslim Munnetra Kazhagam is feeling provoked. They ask if that case could have speedy trial. Why not the 1997 Tamil Nadu train bomb case? Kunnagudi Hanifa, the founder of TMK, also accused in the case, has been in jail for 12 years now, and the supporters now want the verdict to be out.
These protesters are demanding that the special court in Purnamali should deliver its verdict on Kunnagudi Hanifa without further delay. Hanifa is one of the founders of Tamil Nadu Muslim Munnetra Kazhagam. Along with 6 others, he was jailed on charges of involvement in a series of bomb attacks on trains in Tamil Nadu and Kerala in 1997. The special court has completed examinations by the defence and the prosecution, but has not delivered its verdict.
The Supreme Court in Shaheen welfare case and in several other cases has very clearly declared that remand prisoners should not be kept in prison for more than 7 years. But in the case of Kunnagudi Hanifa and 7 others who were arrested on 15th February 1998, they have been lodged in jail for 13 years.
The verdict was due on March 31st, then postponed to April 7th and then to April 30th, and delayed once more to May 10th. Protesters who tried to breach barricades around the office of Chennai's collector were arrested. A delegation led by the president of the Tamil Nadu Muslim Munnetra Kazhagam presented a memorandum to the registrar of the Madras High Court demanding a verdict without further delay. In Chennai with Salim, J. Santosh for Ndtv-Hindu.
Right up next, director of Love, Sex and Dhoka talks to us about the changing face of Indian cinema. Stay with us.